through to the final as they have greater depth. So there's the Olympic record, which is a new one set tonight, and the old one I think has just got a couple of days, not even a couple of days, I think a couple of maybe just an hour of life left in it. So China, France, Holland and the USA hoping to join Canada and Korea. And a very different feel here, Chris, in Hammer tonight than it has been for the figure skating in past nights.
Well, a bit of a party atmosphere in here. It's a bit like when Torvill and Dean were on their warm-up. There was sort of a buzz of expectation around the place, and it's a bit like that in here this evening. Everybody come in to have a good time and cheer their teams along, and their confirmation of the start list for Heat 2 in the semi-finals of the ladies 3,000 meter relay.
And please go to the start.
Enormous support for all the leading nations in short track. Holland has got a fanatical support here and has been a leading nation, but has just been overtaken a little bit in the last year or two, but still has prodigious strength in depth and talent.
It's amazing, the short track nowhere near as popular in Holland. And, a lot of money ploughed into the long track speed skating there, but this really very much taking a back seat.
Valerie Baritza will be starting off for France. There she is, Kathy Turner, Olympic gold medalist in Albertville.
The Netherlands.
And Penelope de Lella will begin for Holland. Two go through then to join Canada and Korea in the final. 27 laps of this 111-meter track. And a fair amount of movement there, not least from de Lella from Holland.
That's amazing, isn't it? They've got 27 laps to go and they're that anxious to get the first bend.
It's adrenaline for you. And there she is sliding forward.
So a full start actually from lane number 2.
That's the French girl, Valerie Baritza. So it's Holland at the back and a real race on from the other three here.
So China out in front, with America just taking a look on the outside, getting caught, but staying out of trouble. America change over, China in front.
So China leading from America. In third place, it's France, but at the moment, not a factor.
Well, this race has opened up very, very early on.
And the USA have had a bit of a disaster, and they're nearly a lap behind. That's Zhang Yanmei, the 93 world champion at 500 meters in front. And I'm afraid the Americans in danger of being lapped here.
Well, China there in the lead, the French changing over. A little bit of congestion there, but the Chinese keeping out the way and a good change. Important to get those changes on a clean bit of ice, keep out of the way of the other skaters, and the Americans coming up behind. And a change there from the United States of America. Powering around the outside of the Chinese. A lot of work to do now.
And they go roaring away. Kathy Turner doing what she can to get them back on terms.
Remember, it's 2 go through. China just trying to keep with the Americans. They want to keep them in their sights. Because remember, anything can happen. China leading.
And looking very comfortable. They don't want to get too near, though. They've done the hard work. They're way, way out in front.
So the Americans with a lap, or probably just under a lap to qualify, but certainly a lot of work to do.
That's Wang Zhulang from China. And they, like the Canadians before them, can coast round just around 1,200 meters to go.
So the Americans coming up to lap the Dutch, and all kinds of problems there. Well, there wasn't really a change there from the American team. A lot of confusion. Now, I'm not sure what's going to happen, because there's no doubt about it, there was no changeover. A change there. Well, the Americans in a complete and utter mess.
And the Chinese just making their way through comfortably through this.
They're just really picking their way through the traffic. Coming up on the back of the Dutch team there. All they've got to do is play safe now. The Dutch and the French to contend with.
Just keep clear of traffic, and the Chinese are there. That's Wang Zhulang. And this is a bit of a cakewalk for them, rather as it was for the Canadians, but the time's going to be nothing like the Canadian time. And everybody being lapped at the moment.
So China looking very, very smooth indeed. You can see the power on the changeovers. Just 2 strides down the straight, keeping wide around those bends, looking for the clean ice. Remember, they don't want to get caught up in any of those ruts. Coasting round on 2 feet, making doubly sure. No risks to be taken now.
So the last change. But it's academic now. China coasting through, and it's Wang Zhulang who has the honor of taking them through to the bell. Not a very fast time, but it didn't need to be. They need their quick time in the final. So no problem at all. China qualify. And the USA are second.
Oh my goodness, there was all kinds of confusion in there. And China look as though they could be a little bit of a threat to the Canadians.